as much in the past years, but I did really see more like a lot of representation. And I was happy to see it, but that is only one step forward. There's so many more steps that the LGBTQ plus community needs to be taking forward, and we need everyone to be talking about it. And especially with this anti-trans legislation right now more than ever, we need to be talking and raising awareness. And I know you are one of the best people to do that.
Well, I'm one of the people who can do it. I think one of the most high-profile people is our president, who I was delighted to see raise the issue and talk about, Transgender Day of Visibility, and our vice president, Kamala. I was also happy to see that today, very interestingly enough, the Pentagon reversed the trans military ban.
Was that today that it was reversed?
Yeah,
Wow.
I read it today and it said on this day, and so I'm assuming that it was actually today. So I think that's great. Obviously, there's still some bad actors out there, and so I guess we have to do our work to get the governor of Arkansas not to sign that bill into law. That's what we're doing right now. You mentioned something happening in Florida.
Yes, there is a sports bill in Florida that my mom has been on the phone with senators and governors about. And I mean, we're all trying to fight the fight, but Peppermint, obviously, you know how I feel about what you do. You are an inspiration and a role model for all the advocacy work you do. And I know that today you were doing a lot too, and you're always doing a lot. And I think that is something that is important for everyone to hear. This is a 365-day a year. It's not always a fight. Sometimes it's happiness, joy, it's pride, but sometimes it has to be a fight because of these anti-trans legislation. And if we fight it now, then hopefully in the future, it could be just 365 days of pride and no sadness. Yeah, I need a Peppermint laugh. I need to see some Peppermint laughs. You know, last night when we had the conversation, it's like my favorite part is the laughs.
Aw, God, that was last night, wasn't it? Gosh.
Yeah, it's been a long day for me too.
It was like a month ago.
You should ask me one of those questions. What were the questions? Yes.
There was like, what have you ever been? No, maybe it's not the appropriate place.
Yeah, well, we'll give him a quick answer. Miss Peppermint asked me about toilet paper and whether I put it on the roll
Oh,
up or
yeah.
down. My mom started talking to me about it today. I was like, I still don't understand the question.
How do you not understand that question?
I don't know.
It's toilet paper comes off the roll. It spins. Which way? Okay, have you ever gone fishing? Okay, no, maybe not.
Yeah, but I caught Griffin in the backyard of my house, so that's why I wasn't able to fish all the time.
Do you ever, wow, maybe don't go fishing with you. Okay. Do you ever, I mean, if you ever rolled up a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
So you know how you roll up a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
You can either roll it so that you're pushing it over or roll it so that it's underneath, right?
Yeah.
So then it's basically how you put that on the roll. Do you want the sheets to come from above or sheets to come from below? Oh my God, this is so stupid.
All right, this is off topic, but thanks for teaching me. Let's see. Trying to see if there's a good question. Well, I like this one. I'll say it out loud so you could hear it from me. You're absolutely flawless, Queen.
Oh, thank you. Ex Laura Jensen, appreciate it. I feel fabulous and beautiful and loved and accepted and everything.
Yes, yes. And everyone here who isn't coming from Peppermint's page but is coming from the Pride Pals page, make sure to go follow Miss Peppermint because she is a delightful person who is also changing the world each and every day. And you definitely got to follow her.
Thank you.
All right. Peppermint, how much longer? It's up to you how long you want to stay on here. I know you have a lot of things going on, so you let me know when you're just like, oh, Sanders, it's my time to go. How many more questions you want to answer or anything like that?
I'll say 3 more minutes.
Okay, 3 more minutes from Peppermint, and then, like I said, some of the people that were on earlier, I'll have you join on. I did have a good question from earlier, and so I think this is a good one. Pronouns and their importance.
Is that a question?
Yeah, I think it's a question with an exclamation. The importance of pronouns.
I think it's important to respect people's pronouns. I think that the importance the importance comes from respecting people's pronouns. It's just like respecting someone's name or something that they tell you about themselves, then you want to respect those things. And if you want to have a good exchange with them, a good interaction with them, then you call them the name that they ask you to call them, that you call them, use the pronouns they ask, things like that. And I think the significance of pronouns, it just allows, right now the significance of pronouns is carving out space for people who are gender expansive, people who are gender nonconforming, and non-binary, so that people can make that space for those people in their lives. And sometimes it's more important, sometimes it might be more effective to create a welcoming space for someone, even if they don't arrive there, the space is there and it's open. And then one day someone will come, versus having someone and you like, oh, we need to make space for this person, but there's no room for you right now because we haven't made the space. You know, think of that, like when you go to sit down somewhere at a table at dinner that you've been invited to and there's no seat for you. Well, they weren't thinking about you. They never made room for you. So that doesn't feel very good. But if you get to a dinner and someone's like, oh, here's your spot. We made it for you. It's waiting for you. Then that feels wonderful. And that just shows that they took consideration. So pronouns can have that same effect.
I snapped that up. That's just a perfect answer. I really don't have anything to add on that. But I do have something to add about your amazing, the blue, is it called eyeshadow? I'm going to try to call Jazz and see if she wants to come in here because she was showing off her makeup earlier on the live, and I think you'd love to see it.
I would
Jazz!
love to see it.
Jazz, Peppermint has beautiful makeup on too, and I want you to show her yours. Oh, she already showered.
She took it off? Never
What?
take off your makeup. No, just kidding.
Yeah, I think she might have taken off the makeup, so now we'll see if she still would want to come on. But she was showing it off earlier, and I was like, work it, girl. Jazz, you took off your makeup?
Yes, I did.
Oh!
Oopsie daisy.
Jazz!
Oh, my mom's here too.
No, I'm not here. I just want to make sure everybody was okay.
Yeah, we're okay. We dropped the light. Hey, Jazz, will we say hello?
Hello.
What kind of lighting?
Peppermint, how are you?
Hi.
Hold on, you gotta give me in the good lighting. Ooh, there
Hi,
you go.
Gorge. Hi,
Hey,
Mama.
gorgeous, how are you?
I'm fabulous. I miss you, gorgeous. I heard you had
too.
gorgeous makeup on before.
I know,
What
I
was
did
it?
my makeup today in pink and purple color, but
Yeah.
I just washed it off, so it's unfortunate.
Wow, two of my favorite people right here next to me. Oh my God, makes me
You're
feel
my
so
favorite
good.
person, Tanner.
Especially on Trans Day and Visibility. It's awesome. And how Corey was here and Gabe. Wow, it makes me feel so good inside.
All right, love you both. I'm gonna watch tennis with Dad.
All right. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming, Jazz.
Okay.
You got to check out her Instagram story, though, and see the makeup and let her know what you think of her. Because she
I'll check
worked
it
hard
out.
on it. And she was like, Jazz was walking around like, I've never seen her with
She
so much
was
confidence
feeling it.
walking around. I was like, And I noticed yours, and I was like, ooh, you and Jazz could throw a party with you. How good you guys are both looking. You guys are glamming it up. Cool. Cool. So that was 3 minutes. Do you want to get to one more question, or you're going to pop on out? Either way, I just appreciate you being here, Peppermint. You know how much I love and appreciate you.
Well, you are so special and fabulous. And I don't want to answer any more questions. I want to say
Okay.
thank you very much, everyone at Pride Palace. And thank you, Sander, for your allyship and support.
Well, Peppermint, thank you for being here, and we will probably talk tomorrow. Bye-bye, and I'm going to kick you out in 3, 2, 1. Peace. That was Miss Peppermint, the amazing Miss Peppermint. And now I'm going to look on here, and Danielle and Laura, it's going to be Danielle, then Laura are coming on we're going to do like 5 minutes each, maybe. And those are going to be people coming on since I promised it. Let's see if we could get you guys on. Danielle, it says you're unable to join. I was going to go to 10:30, but we'll try to get a few. What's up, Danielle? How are you?
I am wonderful. It is so